prime time Russell Westbrook is back, and he's taking over this Denver Nuggets team. Now, they have been really good throughout the last couple of years, but we're starting to see them hit a new stride, and quite frankly, Russell Westbrook is starting to fit in like an absolute puzzle piece. And what I wanted to do in this video was break down some film from this last game. I mean, 8 out of his last 9, he has scored double-digit points. He's averaging about 6, 7, 8 assists per game. He's also getting 2 steals per night over the last 8, 9 games. The dude has been unbelievable. And like I said, what I wanted to do was break down some of this film, and I wanted to show you exactly why, man, this dude is going to be a freak. I cannot wait to see him continue to build the chemistry. Now, watch a play like this one, for example, as we're going to get inside leverage on Garrison Matthews. We're going to drive into the lane, and the one thing that you know about Russ, and, for a lot of, star players in the NBA, whenever you're able to drive into the paint, right, get that traction, you're going to draw some sort of rotation from the defense, right? Whether it be from the weak side, whether it be from the strong side, whether it be a blitz from the top of the key by Trae Young, you're going to see some sort of rotation. Now, Russell Westbrook is one of the best players in the NBA, driving through traffic, understanding where the defense is going to rotate from, but more importantly, knowing where his teammates are going to be. So what he's going to do here is he is going to look up at the basket. He's going to force Jalen Johnson to kind of overcommit to guarding him, and until he reaches that point of attack, boom, now he gets Jalen to overcommit to the jump shot with a layup, whatever it may be, and now he finds Michael Porter Jr. open for a wide open 3. Guys, Russell Westbrook is doing things I have never seen before. He is 36 years old, and he is playing lights out type of basketball for a championship contender. Shout out to Russell Westbrook for never giving up. I mean, he's been on so many different teams, so many different organizations have given up on him, but he is still Russell Westbrook, right? Now, don't mind these comments here at the bottom. I believe the Denver Nuggets page posted these, so you'll see a couple of them here and there, but before we get into the video, hit that like button. If we get over 300 likes, we will continue to post not only Russell Westbrook, but the Denver Nuggets as well. Let's dive into some film. All right, another nasty play here. So we're going to get this give and go chase the ball. So basically what that means is we're going to kick it over to Nikola Jokic, and we're going to chase, right? We're going to get around the ball, and we're going to get to the basket, right? So normally what this can turn into is a dribble handoff where Jokic will get the ball, hand it right back off, and set a screen for his man. Or what we can do is not hand it off, and we can actually have Russ come down, and then we kick it to him as he's driving. So you can kind of turn this into a couple of different things depending on what this defender does. And Dyson Daniels is a really good defender, one of the best in the NBA. So boom, we set this fake DHO, but we get the screen off. Now we got leverage to the basket, and this is where Russ becomes so good. He's going to react to what this man does. Does he hedge over from that weak side, leave MPJ open from the corner, or does he kind of allow Russell Westbrook to get this one-on-one matchup? Look at how quick, man. Look at how quick Russell Westbrook is from catching the ball and immediately going up with it, right? Catch up. Easy. I mean, that is incredible. At 36 years old, having this reaction time, having this athleticism still, guys, you cannot make up what this man is doing right now. All right, now where this team is their most dangerous is in transition, right? Because they got a bunch of mismatches. You got guys scrambling around, trying to get back to the right positioning, and they just can't, right? It's really hard to do it. So they're going to kick it over here. Just great ball movement. They end up leaving Russell Westbrook wide open for 3. And, he's not shooting specifically well at all this year, but he still has the confidence to take these shots. And when you're open, shoot them, man. Don't be like Ben Simmons, where if you're open, you're just scared to shoot it, because then you become a non-factor from beyond the arc. And I know they're not rotating over, they don't really care, but once you hit one of them, it kind of changes what the defense wants to do to defend it, right? So it can change the entire atmosphere and the defensive game plan of a team when you see a guy like Russell Westbrook drain his first 3, because, man, if he starts getting it going, he's going to be open, right? So you better adjust, and if you don't, good luck, because you're probably screwed. Alright, before we get any further into this video, we still have a good amount to break down. A couple of really good passes, good decisions by Russ, but make sure you do me a favor. Hit that like button if you want more Russell Westbrook videos, or just more Denver Nuggets videos in general. But more importantly, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Guys, it's free. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe, and we will be covering Denver, Russ, throughout the entirety of the season. Offense, defense, individual player breakdown for almost every single game. We got you guys covered, so make sure you guys join the family. Also, leave a letter grade down below for Russ's season so far. He's averaging about 12 points per game, I believe 4.5 rebounds and about 6.5 assists per game while shooting 45% from the field. So Russell Westbrook having a really good season. And here's another really good play. About 39 seconds before halftime, we're just going to drive by Trae Young, and this is where you get this really smart Russell Westbrook with the great court mapping ability. Whenever he's able to get that leverage inside, again, you're going to draw some sort of rotation. Whether this big wants to commit or if he wants to not commit, there's going to be a read. There's going to be something you need to do in order to get a really good basket here. So he's going to drive in. He's going to get Capella to overcommit, actually try to draw the charge here, right? But he notices his big's rolling to the basket, right? Look at how well he does. One, handing it off or like little kick over to Jokic, but also avoiding the charge, getting outside and allowing an easy layup. And again, all this starts because he gets put on a Trae Young, and Russell Westbrook, even at 36 years old, is too fast for Trae Young. He gives up on the play. He's like, okay, someone else go guard him. I can't guard that man. Totally gives up, puts his defense in a tough situation, and Russell Westbrook thrives in those situations specifically. All right, here we go again. We're going to set a screen here for Russ. Right, they're going to hedge over. We're going to get the ball into the post here on Clint Capella for Nikola Jokic. Now, whenever this big is outside the paint, we want to attack the paint, especially if you have a guy like Russell Westbrook. So as we kick this ball to Jokic, we want to give and go. Cut to the basket, right? Find that lane because there's no big, because they have no rim protector. Let's go. And plus, also, their other shot blocker, I guess you could say, right, is right here. He's on you. So if you're able to get that penetration over him, right? Easy bucket. Boom. Drives right by him. Gets an easy layup. Man, I mean, I'm telling you, this dude, Russell Westbrook, he's having a great year, and he's becoming a X factor for the Denver Nuggets right now. Look at this pass. I mean, look at this pass. Once again, looks like we're going to set a screen here on Nico Okongwu. Instead, we just roll to the basket. They run into each other. Easy bucket, and a great find by Russ. I mean, look at the... Oh, dude. Look at the anticipation. This dude's looking like a quarterback, right? He's throwing this ball right now. He's throwing this ball right now. It's already out of his hands. And Jokic... Oh, man. Russell Westbrook might be one of the best players I've seen in a very long time, man. In terms of passing ability, this dude is unbelievable. All right, here's another one. So this time we add a little bit of a fast break situation. Let me actually take myself off the screen so you guys can see this a little bit better here. We got a little bit of a fast break situation. We're going to notice the defense is kind of jumbled up here, right? In bad rotation, there's mismatches pretty much everywhere at the time being. Now, Russell Westbrook is going to do something really smart. He's going to get over to the corner, drawing in the lone big of the Atlanta Hawks into this corner, right? So he's going to swoop him over there. And now we, again, have mismatches everywhere. Now we have Trae Young on Nikola Jokic or even Jalen Johnson on Nikola Jokic. We're going to read it. And instead of Russell Westbrook driving, because listen, Russ knows at the end of the day, he can drive by Capella, maybe get an easy layup, maybe get a contested layup. But at the end of the day, give the ball to your superstar. Nikola Jokic has a mismatch. Let's get him going early, right? Now, Russ is so unselfish. Look at this. Nice little bucket. Maybe even could have been an and one, but just so smart. Let's get to the corner. Let's draw on the big man. If he does rotate over to me, you know, I'll find an open man. And Jokic, easy bucket. Let's go, man. All right, real quickly, guys, do me a favor. Hit the like button, subscribe, join the family, turn on post notifications. We are ending the video here. But if you guys want a part 2 to this video, let me know in the comments down below. Subscribe, join the family, turn on post notifications, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace.